Whoever gets to marry me one day and wake up to this, you're welcome. I thought that it would be fun to just make a little get ready with me video, you know, doing my makeup, because I already take about an hour a day to do it, so might as well make it fun. Okay, first things first though, I'm gonna go do my hair because, not to be dramatic, but what the So yeah, I'm gonna do that and then I'll be right back and we'll get right into the makeup routine. Somehow managed to make my face red right here. Cool. I've got my party pony in, which I wear about 90% of the time. And I'm ready to start. All right, so I'm just gonna start with this ColourPop primer because your girl got some huge pores. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows because, you know, obviously I have none. Wait, I lied. I always put Carmex on first because it's winter and it's cold and I live on the East Coast and I'm dry. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my NYX eyebrow pencil and just literally draw in my entire eyebrow because, like I said, I have none. Typically I get my eyebrows tinted, or well, actually I tint my own eyebrows, but I'm trying to save money, so whatever, I'm just gonna be ugly for a little while. It's fine, I don't care. Okay, those are like really uneven, but all right, next I'm gonna go in with the Matte and Poreless Maybelline Fit Me Foundation because it's like the only thing I use. Also, I have to use this little silicone beauty blender. It has a little powdery side on the other side of it because I am extremely allergic to latex, and one time I thought it would be fun to try a beauty blender. My whole face blew up like a balloon. I looked like Sloth from the Goonies. It was so scary. So I'm just gonna pat this everywhere and put way too much on and clog my pores even more than they're already clogged. You know what's been on my mind like a lot lately? Relationships. Why? I don't know, because I'm very single. But whatever. Have y'all noticed that people are like don't care about themselves anymore? Like, we put up with so much. It's so dumb. I really like this foundation because it's not like super full coverage, which I don't think I need. I mean, I probably do, but whatever. But yeah, I don't understand why people are like willing to sacrifice being happy just to like be with someone who you think you love. If they make you feel bad about yourself, like, drop a motherfucker. But like, also don't listen to any advice from me because obviously I'm not thriving and I'm single. So what do I know about anything? I'm also gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I usually do like a little this thing. Now moving on to a lighter subject, the government shutdown. I've been trying this new acne medication and my skin is like burning, like it's on fire. Am I gonna die? Whatever, it seems like it's working, so I'm just gonna put up with it. So I saw this tweet yesterday about the government shutdown and it was like, all I'm saying is I haven't seen one bird since the government shut down. And I had a conversation with one of my friends not too long ago about how we thought that birds aren't real. and that birds are just little cameras flying around that the government uses. It sounds crazy when you first think about it, but after you think about it for a while, it's like super likely. Like, birds are weird. Like, how do they just know how to fly in a V formation? Also, they poop white. Like what poops white? Nothing else poops white. All I'm saying is that, like, it's not that far-fetched. Birds could totally be little government cameras. Get all the concealer in my lip. And I read that tweet and I was like, I literally have not seen a bird. Okay, now I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me loose setting powder because, like I said, I know nothing else. And I use this little sponge, the other side, this side of it. It's kind of like a little velvety surface, and I just pat it in my setting powder and use that to bake under my eyes. And this is a lot. I don't normally do this much. I don't know what just happened. Then I do a little bit on my forehead, not as much because I don't need it to be beaming because it's already the size of a small bus. Right down the bridge of my nose, in my eyebrow apparently, and then I just lightly do it over the rest of my face. And then I'm gonna bronze my face. I'm gonna use this little fluffy like contour brush and just highlight my cheekbones and make this really ugly face when I do it because it helps me see better. And then around my forehead to make it a slightly smaller bust than it already is. This is like my favorite part of my makeup routine. Like, bronzing your face just makes you look so much better in my opinion. So I like really go in with it, obviously. Just tear your entire head off bronzing that jawline. Then I'm gonna take this little tiny contour brush and do my nose because she big. Also, I hate this side of my face. This side is so much better. I know I'm not the only one like that either. I mean, mine's like from prepubescent acne, so I have more acne scars on this side than this side, so maybe that's it. Most people probably can't relate. Must be nice. So now I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy today, but I love like burgundy brown colors. I don't know why, I just think they look nice on me. And I'm gonna use my James Charles palette, which I'm in love with. It's so good. It's so nice. And it has my fingerprints all over it because I love it so much. You can tell I really like these colors because, oh, oh my god, look at my reflection. I really like to use Mary and Punch Me. Then I go in with this, which is like sort of like a little flat brush, and I use Sister to give it like a little glow. I'm just so proud of James. I've only followed him for like 8 months, but he's so cute and he's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. You know what? I'm gonna dust this bake off because it's getting annoying. You know what? Let's get a little spicy today. I am going to go in with Boutique because I really, really like this color. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on the outer corner of my eye and blend it in just to darken this look up a little bit, make it more saucy, but don't get lost in the sauce. And just make sure you blend it in really good. I sometimes have a tendency to like not blend out the edges good enough, and then I look kind of insane and like I'm a 6th grader who's just learning how to put makeup on, which like is cool because I was one of those at one point. I've had so many like bad makeup moments. Like I remember I would come out in the mornings and my mom would just like look at me and she'd be like, no. And you know what? I should have listened, but I didn't. Then I'm gonna take this little teeny tiny brush and I use Flashback. I put it right under my brow to lighten that up. Okay, another very important step for me is to gel my eyebrows after I've put all my powder on and everything, because I found that if I just gel them right after I do my eyebrows and then I do the rest of my routine, I get powder like stuck in my eyebrows and it's so ugly and gross. And then I take a brush and I just brush them up in the front and then back. And this keeps them looking very nice and tamed throughout the day, unlike this little hair on my head. The next thing I do is highlight, and I use this ColourPop like loose powder, and I put that right in the inner corner of my eye. And then I just highlight like the very tip of my nose and right here, like underneath my eyebrows, the top of my lip. And then I take this bigger brush and just barely dip into it. And I do right on the top of my cheekbones and bring it like around. Fun tip, I always put this in between my boobs. I don't have many. I have two boobs. I don't have much boob. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but I will put it like right here, or sometimes I'll sit on it if I'm getting ready naked, which happens a lot more than probably should because I have two huge windows right in front of me. But sometimes I'll put my eyelash curler in here and it warms it up, so it's kind of like a curling iron effect.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
No, it's just me. I'm just cute. And then right before I put my mascara on, I use this NYX Wonder Pencil. You can tell I love it because it's teeny. And I put that in my waterline because I have really small eyes. And this helps to brighten them up a lot. Right now I'm using this tiny little It mascara because I'm too poor to go buy a new one. And like I said earlier, I'm super allergic to latex, so I can't really wear lashes unless I use non-latex glue. And if you've ever used non-latex glue, you know that it sucks. If you know a brand of non-latex glue for eyelashes that works, like, let me know. If I try to go out with a strip lash on, it will be like dangling from my eye halfway through the night, and people think that I'm like a crackhead. But like, this gets the job done.
Like, strip lash? Who?
Do y'all remember when Kylie Jenner said lip liner saved my life? Well,
I love me some full lips.
I'm taking this so seriously. This like started out as a joke, like a joke video, and now I'm just like, and this is what I use. Well, that didn't work. As you can see, I'm not a beauty guru. This is hard. I don't know what I'm doing. What is this color? This is called Lace Detail. So as you can see, it blends in like really nice. I think it looks really pretty with the darker lip liner and also the eyeshadow. It smells like ass. But if you can get past that, the formula is really nice. It's not super drying, even though it is a matte. Well, it doesn't say matte on it, but like,
It's definitely matte, you can tell.
to finish off my look, I almost always wear a scrunchie, and this has been my favorite. I look like I want to be in the Cheetah Girls, but I do want to be in the Cheetah Girls, so look at that. And it's so cute. So yeah, we pretty much just went from looking like a hard 1 to a 10. Okay, like an 8. 8.5. Probably an 8. Yeah. Alright, if you've made it this far and actually watched this entire video, God bless your soul. Look at my butthole ears. Goodbye, I hope your day is beautiful and lovely and dope as fuck. Bye.